Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new or welcome back, my name is McKaylee and today I am back with another vlog. I'm a stay-at-home mom of two. If this is the first video that you're watching, I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, and today I'm filming a day in my life. Okay guys, the Target order is secured. We are back at home and Reese has climbed up into the front seat as usual. His favorite spot to be. So I didn't get a ton of groceries. I literally just got 3 things. 2 things of Reagan's milk because her nap is this morning. She takes 1 nap a day. But of course I forgot to get her milk. So I had to place a Target order this morning really quick because I forgot. So I picked up 2 things of her milk because we go through it so quickly. And then I also picked up just a thing of organic strawberries for her. We were out of them. He has his Lightning McQueen.
You ready? Let's do this.
Let's do this. So we have such an exciting day. We have not caught up with y'all. I feel like the last y'all saw we were at Moody Gardens. So much has gone on since then. Had such a great Christmas, but I'll fill y'all in a little bit more. Let me get the kids inside and these groceries inside and I'll catch y'all up. Also, I'm wearing this monogrammed sweatshirt from literally college. You know that meme?
Whoa, yeah!
You know that meme where it's like my kids in the nicest, newest clothes, and I'm still wearing the same thing from 2010. That's me. Also, one more random thing before we go inside. I want to share this car monitor with y'all. This is a car monitor that I use to see Reagan in her stroller. So she's right back there. And I can just watch her up here. So that way when I'm driving, I don't have to like turn around. I can always keep an eye on her and make sure she's good. So something super random. But this is a life-changing device. I feel like it makes mom life so much easier. So I will link it below for y'all. I got it on Amazon. We are back home. My first sip of coffee. I have not even had any caffeine this morning. I only picked up some milk and some strawberries. We just did a big Kroger order the other day. So I just grabbed a few items that I needed from Target. Today is New Year's. I cannot believe it's already going to be 2025. So yeah, like I said, it's New Year's Day. New Year's with littles is completely different. And we're going to do a fun little New Year's Eve activity with the kids. We're going to take them to the light park. We have done it before. I think we did it like 2 years ago. Before I ever had Reagan. We definitely have taken Reese before, but I thought it would be a fun little activity to do for New Year since I think we did every activity you could do for Christmas. So I am excited to do something fun for New Year's and take the kids to the light show. I will bring you along for that and I'll vlog it so you can see, but it's such a fun experience. We were so impressed last time we went, so I am excited to do that again. Y'all last saw we were at Moody Gardens. I highly recommend that. I'll link that video below too. We had so much fun there. I honestly would go back again next year just because the breakfast with Santa was so amazing. The kids are still talking about that. They had so much fun staying at the hotel, and I think it just made it more special that we did it with like family. So all the kids, like cousins, all the kids were there playing together, so they're still talking about that. We had such a great Christmas. The kids got so many great things. I'll insert a little clip. I have a little clip of us like prepping the night before Christmas, so I will put a little clip in here so y'all can see how we decorated for Christmas. So just a little bit. So magical. These ages are so special, 4 and 1. So I feel like this Christmas was the best that we've ever had just because of their ages, like all the Santa, exciting Santa things, Santa coming to visit our house, like so many great things. So this Christmas season has been such a blessing. We went to church on Christmas Eve. That was so much fun. We did like a candlelit service, so that was so beautiful. I wish I would have gotten more videos of that, but it was such a special time with family and our first time at our church for Christmas Eve, so that was so nice. The kids loved it, and Reese's little best friend, they came with us and sat with us, so that was so much fun. We got to spend some time with our friends and celebrate Christmas Eve, so that was so special. Reese wants to tell y'all a little bit about Santa coming to visit our house. Tell her.
Santa, and I got a lot of toys.
What's your favorite gift? You got a Tony's box?
Tony box.
That is one thing I recommend to all parents, especially 4-year-olds.
And
you got an ant farm?
Ant farm. And let me tell you one more thing, 2 more things. Santa with put friends and Rudolph came inside and he ate all the carrots.
Yes, we left out. We baked cookies for Santa and we left little carrots for Rudolph and all the reindeer, and they ate them all, right?
Yeah.
But they came through the chimney. They knocked over our little plant by the chimney. So I'll put a little clip in that now for y'all to see. Just a little bit. I'm gonna throw some makeup on and do like a little get ready with me where I'll sit down and like chat with y'all while I get ready, because I need to throw on some makeup. But we had such a special Christmas. I highly recommend getting your kids a Tony's box. Reese has been obsessed since we got it. I know they're so popular, but we got one for Christmas and he is obsessed. We already got 4 characters. Which one's your favorite, Reese? You got Shrek is his favorite. Shrek and Lion King are his favorite. We have Shrek, Lion King, Woody.
And one for Ray.
One for Reagan. We got her Cinderella. So the Tony's box is so good for independent play. It replaces so much screen time. So we are obsessed. He will go and listen to his Tony box for like 30 or 40 minutes in his little schoolroom. And it's a great way to like warm up before homeschool, so he can listen to that while I'm getting everything prepped, or if I'm cleaning or doing whatever, he can listen to his little Tony box. So I highly recommend. I'll have it linked down below. You can get it at Target or at Amazon. So I'll have them linked below, but highly recommend. The best gift the entire Christmas. Here is a reminder to wash your berries. I picked up these strawberries from Target, and I always wash our berries, but since I put these in here, I soak them for 10 minutes. So I just fill it up with water, add some baking powder to the water, let that dissolve, and then I throw all the strawberries in. And y'all, this 2 little bugs already came out, which is so gross. But when I take out the water, I'll show y'all. The water will be like brown. Definitely always wash your berries. Reagan is obsessed with strawberries. She's actually the only one in the house that eats them, so I always make sure that they're super clean. But here's your reminder. I'll show y'all the water after. 10 minutes later, look how gross this water is. And these are organic strawberries, like from Target. I don't know why they're so dirty. Did a little bit of homeschool. Even though it's the holidays, I don't follow all the normal breaks like regular schools do. I just feel like a week and a half or 2 weeks, however long normal break is, a little too long for us. But we're gonna do some homeschool. We did a ton of homeschool yesterday. Sorry, the kids are right here. Love you, Ricky.
Love you, kids. Love my kids.
I want to quickly share with y'all the curriculum that we use. We love it. We use the Good and the Beautiful. This is the kindergarten math homeschool curriculum. We also use the language arts level K course book for the Good and the Beautiful. We love this. So Reese is 4, so technically he would be in, if he was in normal school, he would be in like pre-K. I just followed his lead. We already completed pre-K a long time ago. So he does the kindergarten curriculum, which is pretty cool. So he loves it. I'll have it linked below in the description box. I will do a more in-depth routine about how we structure our school days and what kind of routine we follow. But I just wanted to quickly share. I get so many DMs anytime I post on Instagram about homeschooling. It is something that I know not everybody does. So I know that's something that people are pretty interested in. So I have nothing bad to say about homeschool. I love homeschooling. And I never expected to be a homeschool mom, to be honest. It wasn't like I had it planned when I become a mom, I'm gonna be a homeschool mom. I loved school personally. I went to college. Like, I loved the school experience, but homeschool really fits our family so well. And I don't know how long we'll do it, if it'll be forever thing, but so far we truly love it. And on that note, I am going to put Reagan down for her nap. Literally, y'all, I have taken 2 sips of my coffee. It's so cold. Oh, here they come. Reagan asleep for her nap. Wild kids. And this is Mom Life, and I love it so much. Okay guys, I threw some makeup on. I did not film the process of me getting ready because Reese really wants to do a science experiment, so I was like speed putting my makeup on. But I will share some of my new favorite items that I've picked up, or I guess some new finds that I want to share with y'all. Really quick, I'm going to open this Alani Nu. It is about $1.50, so it is like the afternoon slump time where I need like a little pick-me-up. This is the Alani Nu Cherry Twist, a favorite of mine. But really quick, before we get the science experiment going, I wanted to quickly share some, like I said, some new items that I found. No specific order. I want to share with y'all about this infallible setting spray. It's infallible 3-second setting mist, 36 hours defy transfer. It's a makeup setting spray, our first setting spray that makes your makeup defy transfer, locks in makeup, wears up to 36 hours, waterproof, sweatproof, clothes resistant, micro diffusing system. Yes, this does everything it says. I picked it up at Target. I am so impressed. Not gonna lie, it smells like hairspray. Like every time I spray this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I freak out because I do have a mini hairspray that's red and black, just like this, like a travel size hairspray. And I'm like, oh my God, did I just spray hairspray on my face? Because it smells exactly like hairspray and it feels exactly like hairspray. So when you first spray it, it's a little bit sticky, but then it dries down and it feels like nothing. So I'm pretty sure this is not the cleanest ingredient based off the smell because it smells exactly like hairspray. I love it. And it does what it says. I feel like it helps with creasing. It definitely helps my makeup. It makes me feel like I have no makeup on. And I would say, I mean, I have not tried out the 36 hours, but it definitely lasts all day for me. And I love the micro mist on here. I'm just really impressed. I never get a drugstore setting spray. And once I saw this, I had to grab it. So I highly recommend. I'll have it linked below. And it's so nice that it's drugstore. Like you can just pick it up easily. It's cheap and it works really well. So I'll have it linked below for you. Next drugstore item that I have found is this huge tub of the CeraVe moisturizing cream. This cream, let me tell y'all, this cream is the only cream I feel like has actually hydrated my skin. I would say I have dry skin. A lot of times I love a thick cream, but a lot of times the cream just sits on my skin. It does not, I don't feel like my skin absorbs it. So this is the first cream I have found where I wake up and I feel like my skin is plump, it's soft. I've never used a moisturizer that I've noticed such a big difference. My husband uses it now. I told my mom. My mom actually gave this to me because she did not like it. And she's like, I need a new moisturizer. We were eating lunch the other day. She's like, I need a new moisturizer. I'm like, this one is so good. So she bought it again. And she's like, I love it. My skin is so soft. So I got this huge tub. She gave it to me. So thanks for that. And I'm obsessed. Try it and just be consistent. Like a week, you'll notice a difference, like a softness in your skin. It says it's developed with dermatologists. It's a unique formula with 3 essential ceramides, moisturizes, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. And I feel like it definitely does that. So give it a try. You can pick it up at CVS, Walgreens, Target, any drugstore, or on Amazon. Next item, drugstore item. This is the Witch Hazel. This is not a new product, but I used to use this years and years ago. And then I went through like 2 or 3 bottles. And then I don't know why I just stopped using it. So I saw it the other day at Target, so I grabbed it. This is the cucumber scent. There's a couple different, like lavender I've used before. I like that one a lot, so I got cucumber. This is just a facial toner. After I take off all my makeup for the day and wash my face, I will go in with this on a cotton round and wipe my face again. And it's so crazy because you think all your makeup's off after using a makeup wipe, washing your face. I always go in with this after, and always there's a little bit of makeup still on my face. So I love to use this in the morning. It's really refreshing when I first wake up. Before I go with like any skincare, I like to have a clean base before I go in with any skincare or makeup or anything on top, or before I go to bed. So I love this. It's affordable and it works really well for me. Next up, I want to share a book. It's actually 2 books. They're both by the same author, but this is the one I have with me. This is called 30 Days to Growing in Your Faith by Max Anders. And I'll pop up a photo of the other one. I read this one first. And like I said, they're by the same author. So I read that first one and I loved it so much. The first one is Truly Understanding the Bible. It's Understanding the Bible in 30 Days. So that one's truly about all of the knowledge of just understanding the Bible. Like it says, it really breaks it down for you, really easy to understand. And I highly recommend anybody that's wanting to just either learn the story of Jesus or learn the story of the Bible. That's a great place to start. Or even if you know about the Bible, it's a great refresher. They're just such an easy read, but there's so much knowledge. This one is 30 Days to Growing in Your Faith. So this one's all about how God wants us to live our lives. And it not only, what I really like about this author is like, it doesn't just give his opinion, it gives a lot of facts based off of scripture and off of the Bible. So it'll give you a point, kind of tell you why you should live your life this way or why the Bible says this, and it follows up with scripture. So I really like that. I love that. I highly recommend both of them. And I'll have them both linked below. My husband is actually reading the yellow one, so he has it at his office. That's why I don't have it here with me. But both of these were actually his, but I snagged them before he started reading them because I read super quick. So I'm like, let me just borrow it really quick. And so now he's on his first one and I'm already done with both. But I'm obsessed. I'll have them linked below, and I highly recommend if you are looking into growing your faith. Speaking of faith, another one of my favorite new things that I've discovered is the Pray app. So I'll have a little photo of it linked here, and I'll link it down below so that y'all can download it if you're interested. But I really love the Pray app because I'm a mom of two, as y'all know, and so it's really hard for me, as much as I want to just sit down and have hours to read my Bible uninterrupted. That's just not a part of my life, an option in my life right now, which is fine. So I love the Pray app. Gives me the ability to listen to the Bible. So personally, I love the Bible in a Year. I will have it linked below for you. The actual podcast that I listen to, there's tons of different podcasts on the Pray app. There's daily prayers, there's stories, there's an abundance of resources on that app. But personally, my favorite is the Bible in a Year because that's what I'm trying to do, is read the Bible in a year. So I love the option to listen to it. I also love that it breaks it down by story, so it's really easy to understand. And at the end, it's almost like a Bible study because instead of just reading through it and just breezing through all of the Bible, it kind of pauses and talks a little bit about what we just listened to and then what we're going to hear next. And so it kind of breaks it down and really makes you process and understand things. So I really love that. Usually when I'm getting ready, that's what I did today. When I'm getting ready, I will put my AirPods in and just listen to the Pray app. So that's my time to have uninterrupted time listening to my Bible story. So I love that time. My husband also just downloaded it because he's like, I want to listen to this on the way to work. So if you have a long drive, it's nice to just pop on a podcast. Okay, and last new item before we get into the science project is this. It's a foundation, the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Foundation. Sorry, the lighting's a little bit weird. It's coming into the house, but this foundation I am shocked by. So normally if I'm going to buy a foundation, I do all the research. I was like at the last drop of my Luminous Silk, my Armani Luminous Silk foundation, which is my favorite staple that I always use. But I'm like, I need a foundation that is not so heavy for all day, every day mom life. So I feel like the Armani is so nice, but I don't need to wear that for if I'm going to the park or on a play date, something more than my mom life every day. So I was at Target and they have a nice Ulta inside. And so I was just skimming through, and for some reason this stood out to me. I guess they had such a large color range, which I really like. I feel like my skin tone is sometimes hard to find like an exact color match. This is in Soft Matte 290 is my color. I am obsessed with this. When I tell you, I feel like I have nothing on my skin. Multiple times a day, I'll just be rubbing my face because I'm just at home with my kids, playing games, painting, doing homeschool. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a full face of makeup on. This foundation is so lightweight. I feel like it helps with creasing. It does not crease at all. And I am just so impressed that I found this on a whim with zero research, and I'm obsessed. It's so good. I don't feel like I've heard that many people talking about it. And normally I never go for a matte foundation because, like I said, I have dry skin. And so I like glowy, dewy skin. And so I never go for matte, but I'm obsessed with this. It's not too matte. It's not drying. It does not crease. I don't have it on right now. So sorry, I should have put it on for y'all, but I don't have it on right now. But I am obsessed. I have nothing negative to say, and definitely give it a try. I love that it comes in these little mini tubes because the Armani Luminous Silk comes in like a heavy glass bottle. So this is really great for travel. 2 seconds to put on. A little goes such a long way. So keep that in mind. But I'm obsessed, and I'll have it linked below. Okay, so it is science experiment time. So Reese got this for Christmas. It's the 70 Science Experiment Kit. Okay, Reagan wanted to join. Like I was saying, this experiment kit is so fun. We've already done 2 of the science experiments. We've done the volcano eruption. That was super cool, right, Reese? And we also did the artificial snow. That one was so fun too. Remember that? We did that one yesterday.
Daddy, what is this one now?
What are we? Yeah, we can do this one. But it's really cool because it comes with every single thing you need. So it's just so much easier when everything comes in the box. So everything comes included. So we are going to do rainbow Ferris wheel.
Whoa, cool.
So this is what
That's
it's
a cool
supposed to
one.
look like. So let's see if I can do it with both kids. Okay guys, so it's a few hours later. We are headed to the light park. So it is New Year's Eve. So we are going to take the kids to the light park. I think I told you all about it earlier. I'll bring you all along, but we are wearing our matching Christmas pajamas. We all loved our Christmas pajamas. We got it from Target. They are so comfortable. And so I'm like, why only save them for one day? Let's all wear them to the light park. So I'll show y'all. They look so cute.
I can't wait to go to the light show.
You ready to go to the light show?
Yeah.
They are, y'all, they are so excited. The last 30 minutes, they have just been running around like crazy. And my house is still destroyed from Christmas, so don't judge. We just put the kids to sleep. We had so much fun. That was such a fun experience. We all had a blast. I wish I could freeze time. I feel like our kids are at the perfect ages where everything is just so magical. Like last year, Reagan was a little bit too young to really know what was going on. And this year, it's like, this is her first really big Christmas. And then Reese, this is like a Christmas where he really understands. He knows everything that's going on. He's super excited and super into all of the holiday excitement. So it's such a fun year of holidays. I just wish I could bottle up this time because it's just so precious. We had the most amazing time. The light park, I'll have the link below. I think it still goes on like one more week after this. So I'll have the information posted below for y'all if you want to check it out. I think I'm going to make it a tradition that we do it every New Year's Eve. So it was so much fun. Thank y'all so much for spending the day with us. By the time y'all see this, it will already be the new year. So I want to go ahead and say Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being a part of the YouTube family. If you're a subscriber, thanks so much for subscribing. If not, if this is the first video that you're watching, thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll have a happy new year. We had such a great 2024, so I'm so excited to see what 2025 brings. And I pray that we have a great year, and I hope you'll do too. So be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you all in the next one. Happy New Year. Bye.